So we're going to go to File, New, Project, and we're going to call it Shark SMA 2 underscore first initial last name, and click on Create. And don't worry about, and make sure you have all of this available to you. Make sure you've got source program. You should see Project Shark, SMA2. You should be able to import. You should be able to have your timeline here. So we're going to go to File. We're going to go to Import. And we're going to select image 1532 and the music. We're going to open those two images, those two resources open. And then we're going to go to File, Import. We're going to go to our 100 reduced file here, and 100 images of star trails that have been reduced. We're going to click on Shift, and we're going to select all of those. It may take a little while to import those. Make sure you are on list view. Okay, so we're going to be on list view, and we're going to make sure that we've got images 0 all the way through 100 selected. Now we're going to drag those over. Oh, come on. Okay, so we'll drag one over, I guess. And then we'll go back in and drag one. So I dragged the 0, 1 over, and now I'm going to go back and select 1 through 100. And then I'm going to drag all those over and put it right next to it. There we go. So on video line 1, and then I'm going to make this really small. And what I'm going to do is highlight all these clips here and make them a duration. The 4 I'm going to make 0, and the 29 I'm going to change to 0, 2. And we're going to say OK. And we're not going to see anything right now. Oh, I made a mistake. Edit, undo. Let's do that again. What did I do wrong? Well, I'll tell you just in a second. So speed duration, we're going to change that to 0. And again, this is going to be 0, 2. And ripple, edit, shifting, trailing. That's what I need. And I'm going to go and look at all that. Okay, there it is. I'm just going to play this really quick. And I want to double check to see if that's the speed I really want this to go at. So let's see here. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, so now I'm going to add my 1532 to video line 2, and I'm going to make this, I'm going to make sure that we're all the way over, make sure that everything is over. I'm going to slide this image all the way to the very end, make this a little bigger, make sure that we're all the way at the end. Yes, we are. Make sure we're all the way at the end on the right. Let's move this over so we can see what we're doing here a little more. And looks like everything. Okay, so now I'm going to click on that image, and I'm going to go over here to Effects Control and make sure I select that image. And I'm going to go to my blend mode and select Lighten so that I can see. And let's go ahead and play my clip now. I'm just going to have my image 1532 with my star trails playing. Okay, and then I'm going to go and add in my music. And I'm going to bring it to about 6 seconds in, because there's some really weird noises in here that I don't want, like this weird clip noise. That sounds really strange. And then, okay, so maybe I'll start it here. But again, this is very short, so I'm going to mark in here, and there we go, right about there, and mark out. And then I'm going to insert my music. And slide it over and kind of bring it to the end here. And let's make this a little bigger. And let's listen to this and let's see how that sounds. Well, because it's so short and the buildup on that is so long, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to just bring it back to where it was originally, and then I'm going to bring that down here and insert that. Move it over. Move this over. And let's see. Maybe let's see how that sounds. No, I think I would prefer to have the noise from the beginning. So I'm going to bring it this way, slide the music over, and bring that out again. And let's hear that. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a transition effects right over here on this little arrow. Go to effects. I'm going to go to audio transitions and crossfade, exponential fade. I'll just put that on the end there, and then let's listen to that again. Okay, that works. And let's kind of watch that again a little bit bigger. The stars coming in. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and export this now. Again, we're going to call this Shark SMA2 _ your first initial last name, and make sure that we are saving it back in our drive. You should have the first one should be there already that you saved earlier, and we're going to save it there, and we're going to make sure this is a high quality H.264 and entire source, and export. And we'll just wait it to export. It should export super, super fast. And then once it exports, you'll have it there in your file. It'll be saved as an MP4 file.